Welcome back. It's 6:52, and here's your top 7 before 7.
First off, John Scalzi's first alert weather forecast. John?
Yeah, thank you very much, Ray. So as we look at the major contributors to the weather over the course of the weekend, it's going to be that warm and humid weather that'll kick off a sea breeze each and every day. It also turns the winds west, which could bring some of that red tide toxin a little further inland. Better weekend rain chances as well, especially on Sunday when our rain chance goes up to about 60%. And it's calm in the tropics right straight through the weekend. But we are going to be watching next week an area of disturbed weather coming off the African coastline that does have some potential for development and is low in latitude, so it bears watching. Back to you.
Okay, John, number 2, checking the roads. Here's the situation first off in Manatee County. Some issues up there on 301, even east of the Ellington Outlet Mall. Be aware of that congestion there. Otherwise, some small delays on State Road 70 eastbound around 15th Street East. Checking farther south, here's the scene in the northern half of Sarasota County. Little issue there on 301 southbound at University. Also, Bee Ridge Road, what was that again, westbound around Beneva. And then South County mostly clear at 654.
And number 3, a father and son have both pleaded not guilty to child neglect charges after being found passed out drunk in a hot car with 2- and 4-year-old kids inside. Both of the kids were unresponsive at the time.
Number 4, a no swim advisory in the Gulf off Longboat Key today. The advisory is due to harmful bacteria in the water. So the beach is open, but swimming and other water activities are not recommended. They'll test again later on today.
Number 5, Northport has a new warning system that can detect lightning strikes as far as 10 miles away, then issue a 15-second horn blast.
Number 6, for the first time in nearly 2 years, the Cleveland Browns have won a football game. A little razzle-dazzle right there. A throwback to the quarterback. They actually won last night 21-17 over the New York Jets. This is their first win since Christmas Eve 2016.
And number 7, what's trending? The most absurd scientific study I may have heard in my whole life ever. So apparently, there's some ecstasy, an octopus is notoriously a pretty antisocial creature. An octopus brain, a human brain are similar. So they decided to give octopi, 4 males and a female, ecstasy, as in real ecstasy, to see if it makes them more friendly. Turns out it does. The ecstasy made all the octopi want to spend more time together. They even started hugging together in the tank. And here's where it comes full circle, and suddenly this all makes sense. They're hoping that this study might actually help humans who suffer from social anxiety.